Soulja Boy, what's going on, man? You just got this new deal and you already acting crazy? You need to put that stuff down, man. Yo, 21 Savage, you over here illegally? And you talking that crap? Yo, we finna break this down, guys. Let's go. What's up, YouTube land? I'm back in the game with another video, and welcome back to my channel, NC Tough TV. So let's just jump right into this commentary, and today I want to talk about Soulja Boy. Yeah! And we're going to talk about the situation that allegedly occurred this past Saturday morning about 2:30 a.m. So Soulja Boy is allegedly dating some girl by the name of Kayla. And him and Kayla get into an altercation, and Soulja Boy asked Kayla to leave. So she got in her car, put it in reverse, backed down the driveway where she clipped the curb. And Soulja Boy's assistant was outside and witnessed it and became agitated, and the two of them started fighting. So let me repeat that. So Soulja Boy's alleged girlfriend by the name of Kayla is backing out, and she clipped the curb. And his assistant is outside and became agitated, and the assistant started fighting the young girl and Kayla. And so Soulja Boy came out the house, tried to break up the fight, but she said that she was then assaulted by Soulja Boy. She was kicked, she was punched, and allegedly she was held against her will for 6 hours. So she was released, and that morning she went to the police and reported the situation. Then she also went to the hospital and she was treated for injuries. Then she was discharged that Saturday night, and she claims to have 3 fractured ribs and a concussion. Now, I hope that they get some type of medical records. I know that that's hard to leak out because that's personal information, but we want to see confirmation that her ribs were actually fractured, because you went in on a Saturday morning and you have fractured ribs and you left Saturday night. I would like to know the degree of the fracture, because if you have cracked ribs, I would think that they will hold you at least overnight in a sense. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Tupac, when he got shot up, he was like, I gotta get the hell up out of here. They gonna come kill me. So Tupac, he left the hospital within a couple of days too, right? So maybe she was like, I gotta get up out of here. No, she got up out of there because it was Saturday night and she wanted to party. I'm not saying or trying to discredit her story, but we'll see what happens and what comes out of this. Now, Soulja Boy needs to be checked. He just got back into the limelight, created a game console that is doing very well, signed a new record deal, and now all of a sudden it seems like things are starting to unfold. His animated performance on The Breakfast Club, calling out people, saying that Drake and others need to thank him for their career. And it may be true, but it just seems like this resurgence that he has climbed out of this hole and he's starting to put himself in the limelight again with these new business deals. It's like he doesn't know how to act. He's out of control. And if we go back just last week, you had a rapper, I forgot the dude's name. Was it Troy Ave? I don't know, guys. I apologize for that. But somebody checked him for being disrespectful to a woman as well. And, you know, it seems like Soulja Boy is creating these repetitive patterns of not having any respect for women. So everything that this girl may went through could be true. I don't know. Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take a slight transition to the next story. We want to talk about 21 Savage. Now, honestly, when I look at 21 Savage, guys, I see an individual that probably wouldn't be comfortable adding, subtracting, dividing, or multiplying. He just looks extremely slow in the face to me. And he did an interview about a year or two ago on Vlad where he discussed where he had to do something to a brother, and that brother is no longer here. And he was laughing about it. He was sitting on the couch with stacks of money, just raving about what he did like he was some tough guy. And I just found that very obnoxious. Now, the story that's circulating about 21 Savage is that basically he doesn't belong in the United States. They're saying that he is from the UK and he moved to Atlanta or over here to the States in 2005 and 2006, around that time. Now, the prosecutor or the lawyer in this situation is saying that 21 Savage is a fraud. Everything he rep is a fraud. He's not from Atlanta. He's from the UK. His visa, I guess, is expired. So ICE has detained him and he could be potentially deported back to the UK. Now, this goes to show you right here about how rappers lie in their rhymes to try to appeal and appease and to sell records. And I hope that this is another lesson that's learned to some young man or some young woman that is interested in getting into rap to remember to be authentic with themselves. And if you are authentic and if you're real with yourself, then you have no other choice but to be real to your audience and your fans and just tell the truth. Because this right here is just another case of another hip hop artist faking it to make it. And that's exactly what the prosecutors are saying. They're saying that he is faking it to make it. Now, we'll see what happens with this situation. He has his people trying to work behind the scenes to get this all taken care of. But in my estimation, when you've committed the crimes that he's committed, I think they're going to end up deporting this young man. Hey, it is what it is, right? So anyway, drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think about this 21 Savage being detained and the fact that he may be deported back to the UK. If you like this video, hit the like button. Also share this video. And if you're new here, subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to click the notification bell to be notified of when I drop them next bombs on you. Be safe. Gone.